viewers, welcome to Machine Art channel, and if you're joining us for the first time, welcome. Today I want to make a video on how to cleanse your womb using Jamaican poultice. Poultice is a mixture that is made with powders, liquids, and so on. Is a paste mixture that you make and apply topically. A poultice should not be consumed. That is why it is called a poultice. For this purpose, this poultice is supposed to be applied topically. It is a very powerful womb cleanser. If you look forward to cleansing your womb in order to have a beautiful womb, and if you want to set the right conditions for conception and for the normal growth of your fetus, if you don't want any disturbances, if you want to feel love and love all the way, then endeavor to use this poultice. You're going to be happy that you are a woman. You are going to embrace your fertility and womanhood. Alright? So keep watching as I introduce you to the ingredients and how to make this poultice and apply. Alright guys, to make this Jamaican poultice, you will be needing cannabis and hemp seed. This is cannabis, alright, and hemp seed. Cannabis is packed up with cannabinoids. It's a substance that is good for healing pains, and this substance can also clean and detoxify the womb. Alright, it's very good for womb cleansing. However, you are not to consume cannabis orally. You are not to smoke it. It can be used only as a drug in some preparations. Alright? What is the difference between cannabis and hemp seed? Cannabis is the leaf of the Indian hemp plant, while hemp seed is the seed of the plant. Now, why do we use the hemp leaves and the seeds in combination? The seed is packed up with many acids, alright, that are good for the body, especially for cleansing and nourishing the womb. This acid can really nourish the womb, alright? Your body needs it. Hemp seeds can be consumed. It can serve as food, but cannabis, which is hemp leaves, cannot be consumed as food. So if you see people smoking it or eating it, they are just abusing this plant. They are not supposed to use these plants this way. But if you see a person eating the seed of Indian hemp plant, it is because it can also serve as food. It can give you beautiful skin, and it can also nourish your cells. Alright? The next ingredient we'll be using is moringa leaves. Moringa leaf can detoxify the body system. It can equally detoxify the womb and nourish the womb. So moringa leaf is like the food for the womb, and it's also a cleanser. It's the detoxifier. Alright? We have turmeric. Turmeric is very good. Turmeric can serve as a cleanser. Turmeric can serve for healing pains. Turmeric can also serve for fertility treatment. Alright? However, the combination I'm making is not really for fertility treatment, it's for cleansing. So if you are having a problem with conception as a result of the womb being dirty, then you can use these poultices to flush it. But if you want to do intensive fertility treatment because you're having challenges, then you have to seek to understand the reason why the womb is infertile, the reason why you have not been able to conceive. Then when you treat that reason, you can do another combination for fertility treatment. We have moringa seeds. Moringa seeds are very, very good for cleansing the womb. So you can endeavor to add moringa seeds into your poultice. Then we have banana leaves. The reason for using banana leaf is because you are going to use it as a wrap. Banana leaf and stem is very, very good as a detoxifier, and it has the ability to cleanse the womb. If you do not have banana leaf, please do not use anything that contains chemicals. You will have to use another leaf that is good as a detoxifier and is also good for womb cleansing for this purpose. Alright? Then we have castor oil. Castor oil is very, very good. Castor oil nourishes the womb. It can also serve as a fertility treatment. So the reason why I'm doing this combination is so that as the other substances are cleansing your womb, the others will be nourishing it. We have alcohol. Alcohol is good for womb cleansing if it is applied topically. There are people that use ethanoic acid wrongly, alright? This is ethanoic acid. There are people that use ethanol wrongly. They are not supposed to consume it because they want to cleanse the womb. So don't consume ethanol because you want to cleanse the womb. You can apply it topically. That's on your body, on your skin, not drinking it through your mouth, alright? Then we have cannabis oil. Like I said, cannabis is very, very good in healing pain. This poultice is called the Jamaican womb cleansing poultice. Alright? Then you will be needing a mortar. I'm using a rubber mortar for people staying outside Africa that cannot really use the wooden mortar. You can endeavor to use this type of mortar, and that is why I'm using it. Alright? Then you will be needing a hand glove when applying the poultice, and you will be needing a plaster. Alright? You will need scissors. Make sure that you have a fully heated first aid box. Alright? So how do you make these poultices? You can make these poultices by first of all converting the hemp seeds and cannabis and moringa leaves into a powder. Then you can also grind your turmeric and moringa seeds to a paste, alright? But if you have powdered moringa, it's alright. If you have powdered turmeric, it's alright. You can use it. If you have dried moringa seeds, you can use it. You can then grind it to a powder. So, how do you combine it? You need 10 grams of your cannabis leaves and hemp seeds. Then you need 5 grams of moringa. You need 5 grams of turmeric, and you need anywhere from 5 to 10 pieces of your moringa seeds. All right, you combine the paste and the powders, or you combine the powders together after grinding them or blending them. Do not add water. All right, then once you do that, you proceed and make your poultice. All right, so let me grind my 10 gram of hemp seed and cannabis, 5 gram of moringa, 5 gram of turmeric, and 5 to 10 seeds of moringa, and proceed to teach you how to make these poultices and also how to apply it. See you. All right, guys, it's a little bit dark, but right now I have grinded the ingredients that needs to be blended, and I blended the ones that needs to be blended without adding water. So I'll go ahead and teach you how to make these womb cleansing poultices. All right, so these are my blended ingredients, and this is my rubber mortar. All right, so I'll go ahead and pour these ingredients into the mortar and make the poultice. The essence of making these poultice is to ensure that heat is generated. All right, and that is why we are using a mortar to generate a little bit of heat. All right, so we blend a little bit. You just need to, you don't have to pound on it. You just blend softly with the pistol. All right, then you add some of your castor oil. All right, add 2 ml of castor oil into the poultice and blend. Then you add some of your cannabis oil. Add 5 ml of cannabis oil into your poultice. All right, then you blend it a little bit. Blend for a few minutes. All right, then you can add 5 ml of ethanol or alcohol into this paste and blend. All right, then you blend. After blending for some minutes, your poultice is ready. All right, you will apply it on the stomach, but below the navel area, but not on her genital area. All right, so I'll be showing you how to do that. I don't want to show you the patient I'm working on. All right, but you can apply these poultice below the navel area of the patient. All right, so use your cotton wool that you have soaked. Use the cotton wool that you have soaked in the spirit and clean the navel area. All right, it's just below the navel area. Don't allow it touch the navel. All right, and don't apply it on the genital area either. All right, so you just do some cleanup. Use your trimmed banana leaves to cover the stomach of the patient, to cover the poultice. And the reason why you are using banana leaves is because banana leaves is a cleanser as much as your poultice is. Cover the poultice with this banana leaf, then the poultice with these banana leaves, and you can go ahead and use your plaster to cover it so that your patient can walk freely and do other things. All right, so you cover the banana leaves properly. By the time I am done, you're going to see how it looks like. All right, guys, I just finished bandaging the poultice that I've applied on my patient's stomach so that the patient can walk freely, even as the poultice does its work. You can carry this poultice for 5 to 8 hours or for as long as you want to. All right, but ensure that you stay with it for 5 to 8 hours. Now, this will do a wonderful job of cleansing your womb if you just feel like cleansing the womb, all right? But if you are having challenges with conception, you can do this repeatedly 3 times a week and try and see how beautiful this womb cleansing mixture is. All right, you will testify when you use these methods. All right, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share with loved ones. Thank you.